Okay, Dhruti ma'am also will be adding to it. So here you have two series. Again you have
25.
P cards and R cards.
Yes. How many P cards should be there in the first trial? 5. Very good. How many? No. How many P cards should be there in the first trial?
R is 5.
R is 5. Yes.
20.
15. Very good. Second series?
10 and 10.
10 and 10. Very good. Okay. What is this instrument called?
Something that stretches.
Techistoscope. Techistoscope. R is one.
Not R.
Techistoscope. Very good. See, these are the cards. Okay. First series and 10, 15 cards. Okay. 15 P cards.
25%.
See, the first card, okay, the first card will have only P in it. Again, any experiment you're giving, try to shuffle it and do. Because it should not become, habitual, and it should not also be like, only P cards will come, only R cards will come. It should not be like monotonous. So what you should do, you should shuffle completely. Okay, so you should shuffle it properly and do. Okay, now I will just do it once and tell you. I want a subject, volunteer subject. No, not one with a space, one without the one chair, please. See, that is the main mistake people do. See, when you were seeing the depth perception also, you were squatting and seeing it. It is wrong. You should not do something like that. Okay? There is a standard procedure. It doesn't mean that your distance and online students will do something and go. No. Okay, when you are conducting any experiment, there should be minimum 2 feet distance. Okay, now you see the height difference. Her eye length and this length is completely different. So she cannot conduct an experiment like that. Why I said when you are wearing goggles and when you are doing this particular experiment, there will be differentiation. Okay, try if you cannot see anything, then you wear your spectacles. If you can see from a permissible limit. So 2 feet is the minimum distance that you need to keep. Okay, so only that standard length you need to conduct. Now the height is completely variable. So what I'll ask her, at least to the standard length if she can stand, only then. Otherwise you should make the subject sit, not stand and do the experiment. That is the wrong way of conducting the experiment. These are all the precautions that you have to do. Now how the room is silent, the same way even in a silent room you need to conduct this particular experiment. Why? Because even if a minimum sound occurs also, she cannot concentrate. Because this will be displayed only for a fraction of a second. Split of a second. I will just give you a demo. Now what you have to do is listen to my instructions, see the card and let me know whether there is a letter R present in it. Okay? R. If the letter R is present, where the letter R was present. It can be placed anywhere. It can be in the middle, it can be on the right, it can be on the left, it can be wherever. You just have to tell me if the R was there. Yes. And where? Right, left, down, top, just like that. Yes. I will not give you another trial. It is only shown for half second. Okay? We'll do one demo and then I'll show you the experiment. Please rub your eyes properly. There can be minimal sound. Please bear with it. Are you ready? Every time you have to ask her. You have to say yes.
Yes.
Did you see? First I asked, did you see? I said no. Then you said no R.
No R.
Huh. Then did you see the card or not? 1, 2, 3.
Oh, this is.
Ma'am, signal detection is like that only. In our reports you can't say, wait ma'am, my gun is not there. I'm not there. No, you have to do it immediately. Will you tell them, wait, 1 minute, my gun is inside. Can you say like that? Signal is that fast. Okay, it is that fast. Okay, first thing she said no.
So this is another way of perceiving the external stimulus.
Always jumble the cards so much so that
Students, before she does the third trial, here in series 1 you will have 20 cards. In that you will consider 5 R cards and 50 P cards. Together it is 20 cards. So in series 1 you will have 20 trials. Got it? Which becomes 25%. Okay. Here in series 2 it is 50%, where you will include P card, 10 P cards and 10 R cards. Both the letters should be equal in number, 50-50. Therefore, it is considered as 50%, and the total number of cards for series 2 is 20. So here, how many trials? Again, 20 trials. So here in series 1 20, series 2 20, both put together 40 trials. Okay. Again, for your exam, your externals might reduce the number of trials. Accordingly, you have to consider the P cards and R cards for both 25% and 50%. Clear?
At least R should be in different colors.
So here behind this stethoscope there is this latch. Okay, can you all see?
Yeah.
Okay. Now here there is a space provided to insert the card. Okay, P card, R card, whatever, you will insert the card in this space given. What you have to do while inserting the card, it will be like this, right? Now for the next trial, lift the lever, okay, and only then you will insert the card. Okay, lift the lever and then insert the card and ask your subject whether ready, he or she is ready. Then you will release. That's all. Got it? How it is done? Now what you do, you will place another card, the next card. What you do, you pick a card, you lift this lever and then place the card. Okay, then you ask the subject ready, then you will release the latch. The other one will be the subject.
Experiment is you.
Okay.
Along with whom you basically have the subject.
So now for your exam, if you're coming with your spouse or if you're coming with your friends, whomever it is, they will be your subject, you will be an experimenter. Then in front of externals, don't say that, no, I have taught her all the experiments. Okay, no. Of the scores. Do the discussion and then you will give the conclusion. For the second question, the question will be asked, explain the introduction and methodology on absolute Lyman, for which you will introduce the experiment, you will write the introduction, then write the methodology. No discussion, no conclusion. Okay.
Now, irrespective of whether we are WLP or offline exams,
for both it is
practicals will change online and
For
offline.
WLP students, your exams will happen online.
Okay.
That will remain the same. For non-WLP students, your exams might happen offline or online. Now this semester, if it is online, next semester it might be offline. That we cannot do. We cannot say now because exam section they will take a call on it.
WLP.
Working on show everything to your subject. See, I have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Here in serial number 2, I have written R card. When it comes to second trial, I will be showing you R card. Nothing you will tell. You will just say you have a set of cards. You have to observe the card carefully and say whether the letter R is present in it. Okay? That's all.
The position.
Position also. You will see whether the R card is present and where it is present in the card. Okay? But you will, behind, you will note down all this. Now, wherever you are inserting R cards, you have to shuffle the cards thoroughly. You know, right, where, for your reference, you can write down where you are inserting R cards. Okay? Then, now let's say, first, first card, she will start, we will start with the first card. Now she will say yes. Maybe before starting you can give 1 or 2 demos, like how
One
written
only.
handwritten.
One only.
Okay, 1 only.
That is the norm of the experiment.
So, curious to see. So, the subject will pay attention in a better way. So, first card, there is no R card. Okay. Now, the subject will say no. Now, what will be the response?
Nothing.
No R card.
Correct. So we put a tick.
You have to write.
Put a tick.
You will have to detect it. Okay, I'll tell you all the responses later. Okay, now when the R card is present, you have two types of responses. Okay, positive and negative. You can call it like that. Okay, positive and positive
So
response,
here it is
negative
positive.
response. Okay, under positive you have two types of response. And again under negative you have two types of response. Now when the R card is present, if the subject responds yes, R card is present, then you will call it as hit. It is a positive response. Okay. Now when the R card is not present, okay, and if the subject says yes,
False alarm. False
it
alarm.
is called false
False
alarm. Getting it right? Third type is if the R card is absent. If the R card is not present and if the subject says no, what it means? Correct rejection. Okay. The last response. R card is present and if the subject says no, then miss. Good, yeah, all are prepared.